The three social health concerns that you might have that people won't tell you about are the first one is body odor, second one is mouth odor, and then the last one is having a vaginal odor or growing odor. Yeah, so let's start with the first one, which is the body odor. Yeah, so body odor is caused by sweat coming in contact with the bacteria on the skin. Yeah, so when you're having when you are sweating and then this sweat comes in contact with the bacteria on the skin, especially on the areas that contains the apocrine gland. Yeah, so we have two type of sweat gland. We have the apocrine gland and the eccrine gland. It's the apocrine gland that causes body odor, while the eccrine gland is not, it doesn't cause body odor. It's just for sweating. For instance, the eccrine gland are found around the palm, the feet, the ear, the nose. And again, for smaller kids like children, they also have this eccrine gland. And then you notice that kids don't smell. It's because it's the apocrine gland that causes body odor, and it's the apocrine gland gets activated at puberty. Is until when you are mature, when you get to puberty, before the apocrine gland gets activated. Yes, so, and also the apocrine gland are always situated below the hair follicles of the body, and then found mostly around the armpits and your groin, yes, your private part. So when sweat comes in contact with bacteria on those parts like your armpit and then your groin area, it causes smelly odor. And hairs also, hair harbors my bacteria, so keeping hairs in those areas can also promote body odor. Also, body odor is not only caused by sweat, also it's also caused by underlying diseases. For instance, if you're having diabetes, there's this reaction in those that have diabetes known as ketoacidosis. It causes foot-like odor. So when you now sweat out this kind of odor, your body kind of smell like a foot-like odor. Though it's not a very good odor like that, because it's from sweat as well. So, and also those that have liver and kidney diseases. Yeah, if you have liver and kidney disease, the liver is meant to excrete toxins from the body, to remove toxins from the body. So, but when when they're having issues with your liver and kidney, the liver and kidney won't be able to remove toxins through urine or feces, and then the body will be forced to remove these toxins through sweat. Through sweat. So, and in turns you'll be having a bleach-like body odor. Also, foods and then supplements and medications also causes body odor. Like for example, foods that are high in sulfur. If you're having eating ginger, garlic, cauliflower, broccoli, or red meat, those foods are high in sulfur a lot, and then their breakdown or catabolism causes production of this kind of sulfuric smell. Yeah, so like a fishy-like smell. So you just have to reduce the way you take this sulfur containing food. Having known the causes of body odor, the remedy or how to eliminate it is very simple. Having a good hygiene, taking your bath regularly, morning and night, and also using antibacterial soap, so you can reduce the bacteria in your body, and also shaving your armpit and the groin area to keep the hair there minimal, so there won't be like harboring of bacteria. Yeah, so shave it very well, and also use of deodorant and then antiperspirant. Yeah, so the antiperspirant will help in reducing the way you sweat. Yeah, to reduce the way you sweat, while the perfumes and deodorants will mask the remainder of any kind of odor that you might have. So that's the reason why these people that used to sell perfumes, they'll be like, buy perfume, smell nice. Sometimes you'll be looking like these people just want to sell their market. It's not actually that they want to sell their market. It's a normal thing for everyone to have body, a new kind of body odor. But it's self-exoneration that makes people go all around with their day in day out activities without using deodorant and perfumes. And I won't lie to you, everyone is bound to have this body odor. If you don't use deodorant and then take proper care of yourself, there's no how you won't be having this body odor. So it's not just a social media thing by all this buy perfume smell. And some people will be like, I was in a bus and someone was smelling and all of that. So if you don't want them to tell you you're smelling, just go for a perfume and then deodorant. Yeah, so that is that on body odor. Let's move to the mouth odor. Mouth odor is also caused by underlying diseases. For instance, when you're having gum diseases like gum disease called gingivitis. Yes, when you have gum diseases, when your gum is being infected with bacteria mainly causes smell. So it's bacteria that causes smell mostly. So when you are having your gum being infected with bacteria, there's no how you brush your teeth, you'll be having this mouth odor still. So just when you're having gum disease, just meet with your dentist and then get prescription and then treat it appropriately. And also when you're having cavities or caries or holes in your teeth, so holes also, they are breeding ground for these bacteria. There's no how you brush your teeth will still be smelling because you have caries that are already filled with bacteria. So the only solution is to get your caries filled up. Caries might not be big holes, they might just be very small holes. Any kind of holes that you use, probably or broom or something, and you feel like it's shocking you or it's paining you or blood is coming out, is already a caries already. So you just have to meet with your dentist and then get it filled up accordingly. Also extra teeth also causes caries in the mouth. When you have your normal dental line up and down, you have your normal dental line, but when you have these extra teeth, it causes food to get into the middle between your two teeth, and then in turn causes the case of those food, and in turn causes caries. For example, now for me now, though I removed my extra teeth, then I removed it because I was feeling pains, because every time I eat red meat or corn, I used to feel pains all over my teeth and everything. So I was just like, the pain was too much. So I went to an health center when I was an undergraduate in school then. So I just went there and then they referred me to a dentist. Then I removed it for free. So if you are still a student, good luck to you. You can see, you can still remove your extra teeth or fill up your caries for free. Yeah, so I removed my extra teeth. Then I had like 5 extra teeth. I removed 3 from this side of my teeth. So I removed those 3 then, just because of the pain was much. So I removed them. Then I removed another 2 after I graduated from school. I removed 2 from here. So then I didn't even know that there could be causes of caries and then would cause mouth odor. So that's one of the things I said, that self-exoneration or not giving it a thought that probably you could have this mouth odor. But this is me to you that if you're having any form of caries, cavities or extra teeth, then there are 100% chances that you're having mouth odor. So fill up your caries. Also diabetes also causes this mouth odor. It causes this foot-like odor as well when you're having diabetes, or when you are having dry mouth. Dry mouth is caused by smoking, or some medications also causes dry mouth. So when you are taking smoking and then your mouth is always dry, there's no production of saliva, you could be having dry mouth, and this dry mouth as well causes mouth odor. And also we have this like pneumonia. Pneumonia is a bacterial or viral or infection of the lungs, and then it has been found that breath from someone having pneumonia smells very bad. It smells very bad. So if you know you're having pneumonia, just get yourself treated, and then you can go on with your day in, day out activities, and you won't suffocate people. Yeah, so you won't suffocate people. And also we have tonsil stones. Yeah, so some people have deposit of debris at the back of their tongue or at the back of their throat. Yeah, so when you're having this kind of calcium deposits due to food and everything, though it's always very painful. So when you know that you're having those kind of calcium deposits, you just have to go for procedures to get them removed. And also we have esophagus, this kind of acid flux from the esophagus. For example, when some people have this kind of is a digestive disease that acid flux or this thing comes from the stomach like to the mouth. Their digestive system is not that okay, that what is being digested in their stomach gets to come out to their esophagus, and it causes a very bad smell as well. So it's a digestive disease, and then it can also be managed and then treated accordingly. Yes, so and then for people that have head or neck cancer around their pharynx and everything, so it also causes mouth odor, and then all these diseases are treatable, so you can just go for treatment. So and also you can also treat you can also take care of this mouth odor if they are not caused by underlying disease. You can also take care of them by normal proper hygiene, washing your mouth twice a day, morning and night, brushing your tongue. Brush your tongue very well, the back of your tongue, brush it, and then using mouthwash. Yeah, I know some of you might not have heard of mouthwash. So the mouthwash should help kill bacteria that might be left in your mouth after brushing. So use mouthwash, and then you can also be using flux. Flux is just for you to wash or clean places that brush can not normally wash. And then if you are using those flux, you can just, when you use one to remove a particular part of your teeth, or when you use to clean a particular part of your teeth, don't take the flux again and clean another part. So you just change those flux. Those flux are always in packets, and they are very much that you can use them for all your teeth. So using of flux, mouthwash, brushing regularly, those are the steps in treating mouth odor. So let's go to the last one, which is vaginal odor or groin odor. Yeah, so I used to see it online that ladies are always like, I'm having stubborn infection. I don't think there's something like stubborn infection. It's just that you're not following the procedure of getting yourself treated appropriately. So you can get to know that you have this vaginal odor by just smelling your fluid and seeing it. You also know that this smell is not normal. So if you know it's not normal, you just have to go for a medical test to rule out if you're having foreign bacteria that are not the normal floras of your vagina, because vaginal odor is caused by imbalance of the normal vaginal flora. Yeah, so and that's what causes this bacterial vaginosis. So when you're having imbalance of these bacteria, is when you're having vaginal odor. And then infections like staphylococcus, streptococci, or gonorrhea, all those diseases, they cause vaginal odor, because if they are not the normal vaginal floras of your body, then they will cause this vaginal odor. And also trichomoniasis, it also causes vaginal odor. Those ones are parasites, they are parasitic. So you just have to do this test also and know if it's bacteria or this parasite that you are having that is causing vaginal odor. And again, when you are treating yourself as a woman, you have to treat your partner, which is a man. Both of you treat yourself And when you guys are taking your medications or treating yourself, don't have flesh to flesh sex, that you now be having reoccurrence or reintroduction of these bacteria into one another again. And then, you know, after your treatment, stick to one partner, don't have several partners. And if you want to have several partners, yeah, because I'm not a what is it called I'm not a good leader, and what's it called? Let me just say, if you want to have you know, if you want to have several partners, keep using condoms, yes, so you won't be having infections here and there, infections every time. So with that, you won't be able to say you're having stubborn infection. So treat yourself accordingly, and then you can even abstain. What's the for me now? If I see that I have infection, it's rare for me. But if I know I have infection, and I treat myself, I will abstain for a long while, because it's disturbing. It's not a very good thing. It makes me look like I'm not disciplined enough for me to not be having infection. So abstinence is also good, and then and also shaving the hairs around your private parts for men and women, so you won't be able to be having what's it called, sweat that also causes odor. So yeah, and again, pH of the vagina also causes this vaginal odor when there is change in pH. For example, when a woman is tending towards menopause, yeah, there can be changing what's it called, in pH, and then in turns causes vaginal odor. And also the smell from the smell from menstruation is different from this actual vaginal odor. So but when you're having menstrual smell, that one is just for a temporal while, so it's not something serious. It has this kind of metallic smell. It's because of the iron in your blood, in those menstrual blood. So it's just for a little while. After your menstruation, that one goes. And also pregnancy smell also, that one is just for a while. It goes after a while. So that is that. But when you know you're having bacterial vaginosis or vaginitis due to infection, you just have to treat yourself, and then ensure you are sticking to use of condom or sticking to your partner. So that is that about vaginal odor also. So I've been able to touch those three social concern, and then people might not tell you have them, but this is me to you drawing your attention to it. If you're having any kind of symptoms or any kind of these things I mentioned, you should just fix it on your own, and then you will be good. Yeah. So also for the body odor, also people that keep like for women that keep weave-ons and then braids, also maintain your braids and weave-ons so your hairs won't be smelly. Don't pour water on your braids and all of it. And then for guys that are having dreads, you can also wash your dreads and everything so it won't be smelly. So those are the things to do for you not to have any of these social concerns, and then people won't be running away from you. They won't tell you, but they will be running away from you. Yeah. So if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, because at the long run I might have an advanced video on each of these social concerns, so you can get notified. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and then on the notification button. Thank you for watching today's YouTube video. I remain your favorite YouTuber. Yeah, bye. Thank you.